What's
That'll
up,
never
everybody?
get old.
Welcome to Chris and Shell Talk Movies. I'm Chris,
I'm Shell, and this is Miss
and
P.
welcome to our second movie of the night. We have Loaded Weapon 1. This movie is one of my childhood movies. Used to watch it all the time. May not have understood all the jokes at the time, but
You do now.
I do now, and it is a classic for me.
I don't know that I've ever seen it, which is weird because I love Emilio Estevez. He got a bad rap because of who his brother is. So Charlie got all the good stuff, and Emilio got kind of, sidelined.
Yeah, that's weird.
I think Emilio Estevez had potential to have a great career. He just didn't.
Yeah, I possibly think Emilio might have chosen that route though, like because he was more of the filmmaker, where Charlie was more on screen.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because if you look at a lot of, yeah, so do I. If you look at a lot of movies that Emilio Estevez has done or in, he's sort of written and done the directing part of it.
Safer that way, especially when you have a brother like, that had the broadcasted life of Charlie Sheen.
Yes. But one movie they did do together, and I do enjoy it, is it's called Rated X.
Oh, weren't they in Men at Work together too?
Yes, they were in Men at Work too, but I've never seen that one.
Oh, Men at Work it's dumb as hell, but it's definitely one that makes me laugh.
Yeah, the other movie they did with the one I was just talking about, Rated X, it's about the Mitchell brothers, and they basically start up like the porno industry in America.
Oh, well, that's fitting. But no, I haven't seen that one.
It's not a bad little film by them.
You gonna go back on the couch, or you're gonna stay here?
All right. So as always, we have a link set up in the chat. If you do click on that, you'll join the movie room, and you'll be able to watch this film along with us. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
You ready? You gonna watch it? Want earbud? What? You have to let them play hard later today, so they sleep through while I'm gone. Oh, no, they're gonna fight with each other. They didn't play outside, but they're gonna do it here. Might get a little rowdy, folks. Crazies. I wish I could put the camera over there.
I was hoping Henry would be awake for this start of this one.
No, maybe he will. I mean, he's 20 to 8. Unless he had his friend Mary Jane.
Possibly.
As he said he sometimes does. Parker B. What up? Yeah, I know. Good day being Parker. Is it a good day being Parker? My dad would have had a lot of comments about that.
Oh, the old turbo chug.
Oh, chug. That's what you need. Look at that mullet on Emilio. My goodness.
Yeah, well, he's trying to do the Mel Gibson look.
It's rough. What are you doing?
What flavor ice do you got today?
Kiwi cherry.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Yuck. That would be Henry. Gun of the month.
That would be me. Gun of the month. I love it. The shirt's big on me too. Good grief. So I have YouTube on both screens,
Mm-hmm.
and we're blurry on the Alien, but nothing else is blurry on the Alien. Like when we're, when I have streamer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get that at all. That makes no sense whatsoever. Pantyhose.
Jiffy Pop.
Oh, remember how I told you I couldn't find the one piece to my popcorn maker?
Yeah.
I found it yesterday. So I'm fairly confident we'll be having popcorn for breakfast.
Nice. Well, nice for you, not nice for me. I'm not a big popcorn
very
person.
excited. I love popcorn, like so much. Punk. Ooh. Yikes.
I think he had it on there for too long, I think.
Yikes.
Just imagine driving around in a car like that these days. All that smoke coming out the back.
I hate her.
This is before, I think before she didn't do a whack job.
I cannot stand her. Oh God. I have to look up the cast. I keep getting surprised by who's in this.
Everybody.
Apparently. Jon Lovitz.
Charlie Sheen even makes an appearance in this.
Shatner. Tom Bergeron. Oh, he's already in it. Danny Castle, he was in it. Joyce Brothers is the coroner. Oh, Jimmy Doohan. He plays Scotty in Star Trek. He's my second favorite. I met him. He's really nice. Dennis Leary, Denise Richards, Charlie's former wife. Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I saw his name pop up earlier, but I can't think who he is. And
he plays a young cop.
Oh, I know who he is now. Yes.
Christopher Lambert. Look at him in his Girl Scout outfit. That's funny as hell.
Kathy Ireland in this movie. Damn.
I imagine so.
Mike.
One more. Why the hell is a black guy sitting in her living room?
But he puts the coin in there with his fingerprints in there.
He even has Henry's car.
Yes.
Henry, where are you? You're missing it, man. You are missing it. That is a very young Sam Jackson.
Yes. This is before Jurassic Park 1. I know.
Yeah, she shot herself 5 times. Oh my God.
That's how you do it. Break the hand.
Oh my goodness. Good grief, Batman.
If only it looked like you had a small house and then you had this big bloody mansion. I want to make this drink. Jack Daniels. I don't know what the other two is here. And the syrup.
Ugh. Grody. I want that thing that the bartender made me Thursday night. That was, oh my God. I want a pitcher of that and a straw. Of course, it was like $9 or something?
Yeah.
I won't be drinking those very often. She knows I don't drink, so when I do, I think she knows I need it. So she bought me my first one.
Yeah. So it was like a
Because I had
cocktail type
my
thing?
heart was in my throat. I had to, yeah, it was I can't remember what the first thing in it was, but the second one was cream de coca and Bailey's.
Nice.
Oh, Stoli vanilla.
Okay.
And really all I could taste was the Bailey's. I didn't get a
Yeah.
lot of the vanilla, but it was delicious. I don't get oh, I don't like things that are cold. The only cold drink I like is beer. I don't drink that anymore. So I said, can you make it with his I know they have to give you ice because then they think you're stealing the drinks or whatever. So she put it in the martini shaker and made it cold for me, just
Yeah.
no ice. And she put the pudding chocolate syrup around the edge of the glass. I mean, it was really pretty. There he is. God, they really have everybody in this. That's funny. It wasn't a suicide. She shot herself 5 times. Oh my Lord.
Oh, they do rip off a bit of Silence of Silence of the Lambs and Basic Instinct in this too. Jack Coat.
Oh, is this going to be like a Lecter-esque?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the guy who Bull from Night Court?
I'm not sure.
What's his name? Richard. No, I don't. What's his name? Richard. I think it's Richard.
Him's Mini Mart temporary facility.
Richard Mole. Yeah, that's him.
Here's Henry. Do you remember when everyone had those Garfield things on their cars?
Oh, yeah. It's about time, Henry.
Morning, Henry. You missed a classic first movie.
Oh, yeah. You missed Anna. She was delightful. Dr. Leecher.
Yeah. How was your day yesterday, Henry?
I left the cat couch in the car. Well, part of it. So I will have to I'll bring it in for our next stream. It's big. It's 2 foot wide. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. In my head, it was like half of that.
I went shopping, had a bit of McDonald's, watched a movie, watched a little bit of Sopranos, and then came on here and started streaming with Shell. That's my day.
So I'm trying to watch the Dewey thing so I can see what you're talking about. It recorded a blank screen. I'm going to have to put them next to one another.
The Dewey kill.
Yeah.
No, not really. Didn't really find any good deals. Just stuff on special. It's Charlie Sheen. Yeah, this movie is 1991, Henry.
I don't know why it's not recording the screen. The screen. Both of them are blank. Or black, rather. Hello. You might be being followed. I'm not sure. As soon as he came on, I'm like, where the hell is Henry? His car is here. Apparently, there's some interestingness with Kathy Ireland shortly.
Denise Richards.
You can tell it's the 90s because everybody's smoking. The 80s as well. Oh, there's Bill. With a porn stash. What are those wagons with? You know, I don't remember ever seeing one a solid color. They all have that wood grain stuff on the side.
Oh, we've got a few people in here, so click. You'll find this link on the screen now in the YouTube chat. If you click on that, you'll be able to watch this film along with us. Thanks for being here.
What the hell is happening?
He's crazy.
Uh-huh. Is that stash coming off? Because that's rough. Oh my Lord. God, we have some winners today, Chris. It would have been better if his hair was actually dry after that 3-second blow dry. Welcome back, Grandizer. You didn't miss much. Shatner's the bad guy. That's pretty much all we know right now. And it doesn't look good for Dennis Leary. Oh, that's big.
Oh, here's Corey Feldman in a minute.
Henry, did they ever make them in solid colors? And if you painted it black, would you leave the wood grain on the side and just paint over it? Would you rip that nasty stuff off? That was backwards.
There he is.
That must have been a pain in the butt to try and get that all off with a heat gun. I don't know. Although I see a yellow one in my head on TV somewhere. I'm not sure where it's from. No, he's dead. You're doing Defender on what? Are you working on? Do you mean like currently you're working on one of those nasty cars? I mean, your favorite cars? Oh, our best horror movie. Interesting. Chris and I just did our top 10 of the year. We didn't do specifically horror. Oh, my Lord. Got her in a t-shirt. Oh, in the 80s. Okay.
That's
I do
J.D.
remember
Walsh.
Yes. Sleepwalker. It's Brian Krause. He was the guy who turned into the cat. He was in Charmed. He was in a lot of stuff, but he was in Charmed.
We do have some top 10 ranking live streams coming. They're to do with Scream, though.
It was creepy. You're not wrong, Grandizer. I haven't thought about that movie in a long time.
Yeah, I have seen the new Naked Gun. Wasn't a big fan, to be honest.
I have not. If I watch it, it will be with Chris. I won't watch it otherwise. Love it. He was just in an episode of 5-0.
He's in everything, John Lovitz.
Mm-hmm. He's funny. Stupid slapstick humor, which I usually don't enjoy anymore, but this is pretty good.
And if you didn't know, John Lovett's character is supposed to be Joe Pesci.
Oh, I kind of figured that, but
Oh, fuck you.
Jeez.
Sorry. Movie fucking froze again. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second.
Chris and his potty mouth. Who is that, Henry? I don't know that name. Oh, wait. I'm behind. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. No, the name's not familiar to me.
I will shave tomorrow, though. Gotta look good if I'm guest starring on someone's stream.
That's right. My hair will be perfect tomorrow. I slum it with Chris, but just kidding. That's why it's up, because it looked really bad in the last one. No, I'm not familiar with him at all. I don't know how we would have built those things. I really don't. I'm not a big Ancient Aliens theorist, but the I don't know. It's a lot to think that we would do that. Yeah, that's not accurate. That's a lab, baby. That is all lab.
Good old Labrador.
Those are great dogs. We had two.
Yes, that's the dog my parents had before with the two they got now. His name was Oscar.
Kevin had a black lab. I think I've mentioned her before, Molly. She liked me more than him when she met me. She was my girl. And then from the breeder that he got her from, there was a yellow lab. He used to work at a vet's office when I met him. And Daisy was, well, we got her, named her Daisy. She was, they took her in to see if they could breed her, and she had dysplastic hips.
Yeah.
So they were going to put her down, because that's what breeders do. You know, you don't breed dysplastic hips, and if she's not breedable, she's no good. So he texted me or called me, because I don't think we texted then. And he's like, so do you want another dog? I came to this relationship with two, and he had Molly. And I'm like, well, you know, it's 4 more paws. What the hell? So he named her Daisy, because that was my favorite flower. We called her Droopy D. She was a little, like, she rode the short bus. You know what I mean? She was so sweet.
And my parents had to put Oscar down. He was old anyway and he was blind, but it was really hot one day and he got stuck behind the bloody shed.
Oh God, that's
so he pretty much
heat stroke.
Pretty much heat stroked himself.
Oh, that's a shame.
Jesus, that's a bloody old show. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Fuck.
Dr. Quinn. Yeah, I didn't watch it. We put both of our girls down on the same day. That was really hard.
Hmm. It was like a few hours later, they went out. And he got stuck when they went out.
That's awful.
And it wasn't even due to the fact that the shed was really up against the fence. It was just due to the fact that he was blind and couldn't find his way out.
Poor baby.
Because he didn't know. He obviously, because he was blind, he didn't know his way out. He'd never been behind there before.
Yeah. That's a shame. Poor guy.
Oh shit! I forgot the bloody movie's not
Catch
in
up
here
with the
now.
acronyms. What, Chris?
I said I forgot. I keep bloody pushing the button to bring the movie up on screen every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot that it's not in here now.
Why isn't it?
Because it froze and I can't get them to link back up together. I can't get them to sync back up together.
Okay.
So it's easy just to get rid of it.
Misdemeanor. This is fabulous.
Yeah, that would suck too.
You went to get something. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Ooh. Yikes.
I love a good snow cone.
That's horrible. Ew. Put your tongue away, you weirdo. I don't even think I realized that was Kathy Ireland when she was all dolled up with the glasses and everything.
They definitely disguised it.
Oh, Sharon Stone. His face said, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
Yes. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one thing that everyone talks about with her, the Sports Illustrated calendar.
For sure. I mean, that's what I remember her from.
I don't think I've seen those photos though, so I might have to try and find them afterwards.
Oh, designated hitter. What a pain in the ass. What the hell's wrong with the American League? Fewer things, but I'm going to fudge up my lungs.
Yeah, if you've seen Basic Instincts, you would get that.
The gratuitous beaver was funny. Yes, you're absolutely right, Grandizer. They were. Who else? It was Elle Macpherson. She was big around that time. But I mean, none of them have held up as well as Cindy Crawford did. Have you seen a picture of her lately? I don't think she's aged yet.
Let's have a look.
She's absolutely beautiful. Rolled up newspaper to spank Claire.
Yeah, she doesn't look too different. I reckon I watched Basic Instinct at the start of last year, I reckon.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I can't even tell you. 20 years. Well, she needs to share the Fountain of Youth.
We do have it coming up at some point.
What?
Basic Instinct 1 and 2.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot there was a second one.
Yeah, there's a second one.
Yeah, about lotions and stuff Cindy did. Maybe she was onto something.
Yes, there is a cool club scene dance in Basic Instinct. And then it leads to another great scene.
Honestly, I remember very little about infomercials. I'm reading it the wrong thing. I remember very little about Basic Instinct. I mean, other than that scene, honestly, I don't think I remember anything.
Yes, the two girls.
I don't think we'll be fighting over those like we were Anna and Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said no to Sharon Stone back then. Well, yeah, I think you missed that conversation there. There was two girls before. Well, two girls for me, anyway.
Oh, that was Anna and Jennifer Garner.
And then we had Kate Beckinsale in there too.
We did talk about Kate, yes. Well, he brought her up, so Grandizer should remember that one.
Are you saying there was another movie in the 90s like Basic Instinct? Let's see if I can find it.
Oh my God, Ted Polanski. That's hilarious. Ted Bundy, Roman Polanski. Roman Polanski was married to Sharon Tate. And then he fled the country because he was a pig of a human being. That's hilarious. And that's Iman. She was married to David Bowie.
M's back.
Hello, M. Yep. I couldn't find my sweatshirt, but I went purple.
90s movie like Basic Instinct.
Oh, that was loud. Well, thank you, man. I just got some shirts for Chris and I didn't get purple, oddly enough. At least I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't get purple because it really didn't go with the color of the logo, but the hell with that, right? Let's do it anyway. Screw it.
We got Body Heat, Fatal Attraction.
Fatal Attraction's not really that way.
Oh, she looks good in that black dress.
Blast it off your eyeshadow. Sliver. Yes, I've heard of that. Isn't what's her name in that as well?
Yes, that's Slither is it's
Isn't that Sharon Stone? Yeah.
Sharon Stone and oh fuck, what's his name? Slither. Why the hell did you come here? No, that's not that one. Sharon Stone. Oh, Silver. That's right.
It's Sliver, isn't it?
Yes, no, it's Silver.
Oh, it's Sliver.
So did I. That's why I typed it in. Cast. Sharon Stone
It's
and William
Sliver.
Baldwin.
Yeah, it's not Silver. It is Sliver. SLI. Baldwin.
Oh,
He's
yeah, my bad.
kind of a pig.
And I was thinking of Tom Berenger.
Sharon Stone was in a very sad episode of. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I did see Sliver. Now that I'm watching the trailer here, Baldwin records everybody. He's a pig.
He was doing that in
Yeah.
Flatliners too.
Yep. Seems to be a trend. Hi, Bart GP. You okay? What's the matter? Oh my god. Yeah, he was a voyeur. Yep. Oh my lord. Yeah, but he's creepy. The only Baldwin I like is oh my god, I lost his name. We call him the Baldwin that's not a Baldwin. What the hell's his name? No? Hold on, I have to look it up. What the hell's he in? The Last Ship. Last Ship, not shit. Adam Baldwin. He's not a real, like, he's not part of that family. So we call him the Baldwin that's not a Baldwin. No, it's Adam. He's in The Last Ship with Eric Dane, which was, I didn't think, it wasn't the kind of show I thought I would enjoy, but it was excellent. And Eric Dane was, I mean, he's Eric Dane, for God's sake. Oh, the one in The Usual Suspects. Oh, I forget which one that is. Let me see. That cast is stacked.
I'm trying to think of that myself.
Steven.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I was thinking what's his name was in it. I was thinking Alec Baldwin was in and that for a minute.
I'm not sure if he was in Firefly. I never watched Firefly, which is weird because I love Nathan Fillion. Oh, Gina Torres is in that too. I have to watch it, I guess. And then Alan Tudyk. And Marina Baccarini? Come on. Adam Baldwin is in Firefly. Yes, that's who I was. He's the Baldwin that's not a Baldwin. I just watched The Usual Suspects about a year ago. Someone we used to stream with kept telling me to watch it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not anymore. But this cast might, I mean, look at this. Christina Hendricks, Doug Savant. That's just, I have to watch it. Where can I watch it? It's on the Hulu Hoop. I'll watch it. It's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Which soon will just be Disney. We'll get rid of Hulu. You have to watch it in order. I hate when people... I don't understand how people can watch stuff out of order.
Here comes a little
Nathan
cameo
Fillion
by
looks
someone.
like he's 12 years old in that. What'd you say, Chris?
I said, here comes a cameo
Oh,
by
no.
someone.
That's funny.
He's supposed to be John McClane.
That's funny. I hate when they do that. I don't like when I first found Criminal Minds. I saw a 2-part episode on a Friday, and they only, of course, they showed the first part. So I was hooked. I was like, this show looks really good, and the guy that plays Hotch is really cute. So I was in. This was before I had my dog named Hotch, obviously. So I was so annoyed, and I was like, they're never going to play the second half of this on Monday, like never. But there I was, ready to go Monday, and there it was, the second half. And from that moment on, I was totally hooked to Criminal Minds.
Yeah, it'll be fun when we watch that episode and that together. Popeye.
Are we going to do the Jamie Kennedy ones?
Yeah, we'll do them too.
Because we could do all 3. They're
Okay.
short. I mean, that depends on you. You're the one that has to go to bed.
I'm happy to do them. You can even do the thumbnail for them if you want, for those two.
Fabulous.
I've done the one for Matthew Lillard on that.
Okay, cool. I'll do it. Well, I mean, when you make the X-Files, how can you really compare to anything else? But you shouldn't discriminate on what you have, you know. They've had some good TV on that. Fox always has weird stuff.
Aren't they doing another X-Files or something?
Yeah, it's the rumor. It'll be like the 3rd attempt, I think. They had Bones for 12 years on Fox, which is, I watch that show. I fall asleep to it every night. And I have for the past, I don't know, since it was on. Like, since I started watching it. And I think I found it in season 3. Seems to be a season 3 thing for me. Do we have a romance movie lined up for Valentine's Day?
No.
No. Let's see. Valentine's Day is
our one of our
Scream opening scene rankings. I love Bones. Absolutely love it. I've probably been through it 30 times. Falling asleep to it included. So I like the Scream opening scene ranking on our. Should we do films that make us cry for Valentine's Day? After we do Scream?
I didn't really want to do 2 lives at once, like 2 talking lives at once.
What kind of romance movie could we? Or anti-romance? Pump up the volume. There's some romance in that.
Let's have a look. Romance movies. Oh no, we'll talk about it afterwards.
I don't know. I'm not a big chick flick person. I never really have. The best romance movies. Let's see. Regretting You's on the list. Coming to America. I feel like that's not real.
We've done Anyone But You.
50 Shades of Grey.
Gee, that would start.
Romancing the Stone. Nice. How about War of the Roses? They're in love for part of it.
Gee, 50 Shades of Grey would start up something. Hello, Flip.
The Girl Next Door.
We've done that.
I know. I have to have Em bring Casper over again. I don't mean tonight. And then if Henry's not here, we'll write it down so we can tell him where to watch it. Because I don't remember the stream that she brought him last time. There it is. I can't even see the screen, but I can hear him.
Wait, don't touch that.
How about Sweet Home Alabama?
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's a romance.
Who's in Sweet Home Alabama?
Patrick Dempsey, Josh. The guy that does the Home Depot commercials. Josh, I can't remember his last name. And Reese Witherspoon.
I've never seen that before.
It's good. It is definitely a chick flick, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, Ethan Embry's in it too. This Means War. There's some love in that. Not a lot though. Tin Cup. Yep. Grosse Point Blank. Let me check Voodoo. Let's see what I have. Probably not a lot. City of Angels. That's a love story. Meg Ryan and Andre Braugher and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Goo Goo Dolls.
Do a good song. Iris is one of their best.
Yes. This movie is also going quick.
Yes, it is.
Rainbow.
I'm not sure if it was their first, but it's one of their best. They have two in the Transformers franchise as well. Well, I'm going through my list of movies, and the only one, well, Say Anything, which is in my top 5 movies of all time. Serendipity. I have a thing for John Cusack. Serendipity's Kate Beckinsale.
Gee, you haven't watched that movie for ages, granddaughter. Fucking Romeo and Juliet.
I've never watched that. The only Shakespeare I watch is done by and or starring Kenneth Branagh. Because he gets it right.
Oh, my sister used to watch Romeo and Juliet all the time. That's the only reason why I've seen it.
Okay, the only love story I have, well, I have Valentine's Day too. I got it free. But the only love story I have is Life 3. So not Striking Distance, good God. Serendipity, Say Anything, and Anyone But You. Everything else is murder and mayhem. I think I've learned a lot about John Cusack in the past couple of years, and he hung around with that Hunter S. Thompson, who was a very bad dude. So I lost a lot of respect for him, and I've heard that he's kind of a douche. So
Titanic.
I don't like John Cusack like I used to, but I love his movies.
Save
And
me,
I'm one of
Jack.
those people that see ya. I let her go. If I don't like somebody, depending on the reason I don't like them, I may still watch their movies. Where's my mail? I was hoping my shirt would come before we finish today. You know,
If you want to watch John Cusack in a movie, you got to watch what's the one we're talking about the other night show with Gene Hackman.
which one
Runaway
was Gene
Jury.
Hackman? Oh, Runaway Jury. That may be Cusack's best movie. The thing with John Cusack is, I mean, he's cute. He's got that, boyish the boy next door charm. But he was just like silently funny. He wasn't outright, he didn't try to be funny. His delivery was flawless all the time. It never wavered. He was deliberate when he spoke, but not to the point where it was like fake. And I mean, if you've seen Say Anything, Lloyd Dobler is the guy that every girl wants. Oh, my shirt should be here.
Like on a step or something.
Yeah, but I didn't get, unless that fit in the mailbox. Let's see. I didn't get a ring alert. Let me go quick, see if they're here. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be back.
If you're talking about John Cusack with humor, I've never really considered him to be funny. He was just more of one of those serious actors. Another movie I like John Cusack in is Con Air. Everyone's got to love Con Air with Nicolas Cage. And what's his name?
Malkovich, is that who you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's it.
The one thing I bought that I thought would be too big for the mailbox apparently was not. So I will have to get them when I go to Sam's tonight. Coming over to say hi? Or are you going to fall off the couch?
Yes, that'll be another good sound effects to put on our thing. Put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny in the box.
Or you could do the other one. Move or the bunny gets it.
I like him in Identity. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, that's just another good John Cusack movie. Identity.
So you never really figure it out. It's so good. I like Grosse Pointe Blank. Jeremy Piven's in it. I really like him.
I'm driving. And Con Air also has a young Dave Chappelle in it.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a big Jeremy Piven fan. Nothing beats Ari Gold from Entourage.
He had a show a couple years ago called it just zoomed right through my head. I had it.
Mr.
It was
Mr. Selvage.
No.
Oh, the one he did after that.
I can't remember. I have to look it up. People had people in it. He was in Serendipity too. He and Cusack are really good friends. He's got 6 things upcoming. Which is great. Wisdom of the Crowd. He used crowdsourcing to help crime and stuff. And it was kind of ahead of its time at the time. But then he got accused of something that happened 400 years ago, as it always happens. You know, they always get and I'm not taking anybody's side because whatever. But he got accused and they canceled the show because of that. And it was going to be brought to series. It was very, very good. There's only 13 episodes. I was really bummed. That's it. He got blackballed. You're right. But he's back. He's got 6 things in the pipeline on IMDb.
Yeah, he also does a lot of stand-up comedy now too. Yeah, they blackballed him because all the women came out and said that he used to do stuff to him, but that never went any further. Like half of that shit. Well, that's the end of Loaded Weapon, everyone. If anybody wants to talk about anything before we disappear, go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What's the topic of the night? We've done cartoons.
It had that girl from Harry Potter in it too, Tonks. The girl who could change her hair and she got a pig nose and stuff. Yeah, it was a crime type of show. Crowdsourcing for crime and stuff. Yeah, it was very good. And like I said, at that time, it was ahead of its time. Now, I mean, that would be normal, and I'm surprised we don't have it, but yeah, I don't know much about the Jeremy Piven incident other than women said that he, was inappropriate. I don't know how he was inappropriate. I don't know if it was talking or touching or I don't know.
He was in Australia.
Obviously, it wasn't terrible. I'm not saying what he did wasn't terrible. What I'm saying is it wasn't terribly gross misconduct because he's got 6 in the pipeline. If it was, he wouldn't be back. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Without me sounding like a pig, because that's not what I mean. He's got that Cusack humor too. He's very dry. He's very direct. He's not trying to be funny, but his delivery is always spot on.
He would make some good sound effects for our stuff too. Jeremy Piven.
He would. I'll have to watch Grosse Point Blank and
Even Entourage itself he would have heaps in that.
right. You're absolutely right. It wasn't Kevin Spacey bad. And I've seen 2 things since Kevin Spacey's been back. And the one I lasted, I think, 6 minutes. It was so bad.
We've got a few Kevin
Terrible.
Spacey movies in the pipeline.
I love Kevin Spacey. I mean, he's a pig.
Casino Jack.
Actor, he's magnificent.
Casino Jack and that
in the usual suspects.
and Negotiator.
Oh, so good. That movie is hands down fabulous. I don't know. I think they deliver the same way, in my opinion. And they're very funny together. They play off of each other really well. Yeah, I love John Cusack. I mean, I don't know when Say Anything came out. Late 80s, I think. Let's see. But that is one of my top 5 movies of all time, for sure. 1989, yeah. I've seen it. I can't even tell you how many times.
Oh, you want to do...
Yeah, he was in I want to do what?
Oh, what's that movie? The one where he has like the midlife crisis?
Who?
Kevin Spacey's character.
Could be American Beauty.
That's it. American Beauty.
That was good. I mean, it's kind of dirty. It kind of fits what he was doing in his life, but it was Peter 5'8". The IMDb rating is 3.5. Not even my rating, because I'd give it a 1. But there's he's been in that. Of course, he was in a couple things before that. Where was his break? 14. Well, his break was shorter than I thought it was. I thought it was a couple of years, but I mean, here's 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. Here it is. 2019 to 22. So that's maybe 2 years for, well, a lot of people, I don't want to get like conspiracy theories and stuff. A lot of people involved in that were unalived. I don't know if they were unalived or became that way by accident, but 3 or 4 of them ended up no longer in the union.
The guy ain't in the union no more.
What's it from? Because I can hear the guy say it, but I can't remember the movie.
That's from Scream 2. That's Joel.
Right, Joel.
Gutted Slash. The guy ain't in the
union no more. All right, that's good. Yep. Yeah, American Beauty was good. I saw it but it's kind of creepy. Henry must be putting on his makeup because he's not talking.
Possibly.
Yeah, I would say my favorite Who is Kaiser Soze? Who is Kaiser Soze? I know that. That's it. He's in The Usual Suspects. Yeah.
Yes.
But he talks in the beginning of that. They should have had someone else voice that line in the very beginning when Spacey walks up, because they don't show you him. But I knew it was him, but his voice. So I'm like, well, Spacey's got to be the bad guy. And then they started talking about this guy on the pier, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, it's definitely him. So that, I mean, they gave it away. So I was a little disappointed in that, but the rest of the movie makes up for it. It might be, because she was like, what, 15 years old or something in that movie?
Who
I
was
can't
that?
remember that girl's name. The girl in American Beauty.
Oh, the one that he
Can't
wants to
remember her
sleep
name.
with.
Yeah.
Mina Savari. The one
Mina
from
Savari,
American Pie.
Yeah. I couldn't think of her name. Yeah. That was a really good film. I don't know if there's well, people gave it 10s. I don't know what I'd give it. I wasn't ranking there, or thinking about that kind of thing there. So I'm not sure.
I only see that movie for the first time about halfway through last year. American Beauty.
Not showing. I feel like it got awards. Awards and nominations. Let's see. List of accolades. It won for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Cinematography for the Oscars. Annette Bening won Funniest Actress in a Motion Picture for the American Comedy Awards. I don't remember being funny. Then the British Academy Awards, it won Film, Actor, Actress, Editing, Cinematography. Yeah, I didn't think it won that many, but won a bunch of Globes and some SAGs. Certainly did well. I'll have to watch it again. I wonder if there's anywhere I can see it. It's on Pluto TV. I'll just add it to my list of paper mess that I gotta go through.
Yeah, I could have been an Australian Beauty.
What are you talking about, Chris? You are.
I could have played that role and do it as an Australian movie.
What is on tap for your day today? Well, Chris is going to go to bed.
Yes, I'll be going to bed very soon.
My Niners play tonight, so I'm going to clean some shrimp. My friend Sam and I are going to have lobster, crab legs, shrimp, and scallops. And I'm going to go to her house about 7:15. The game starts 8, kickoff's 8:20, I think.
What time is it on here? Let's have a look. 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. I'll have to keep an eye on it.
That comment. If the movie was Australian Beauty, then Chris would have seen it. He admits it.
I don't know who I'd pick as a young woman though. Can't think of one off my head.
It's way past 7:05 at where Chris is. Is that what it is where you are? No.
No, it is.
You're behind me, so you're what, 2 hours behind me. So you're 7 a.m. right? 7:05 a.m. And Chris is past midnight. Chris
Yes,
is
I am. It's
12:35.
yes, 12:35 at night. So I'm
Look at
I'm
me
in,
with matho.
I'm
Look
into
at
the
that.
I'm into the Sunday morning.
Look at me. And then we'll change time again, and I'll be off with my math.
Yeah,
I thought it was 2 hours.
I think it's the first week of April we go back. So we'll be back to streaming at 8:30. Oh.
We switch in May, I think. Does daylight savings time end in May or does it start?
No, it ends.
Daylight savings 2026.
So ours starts.
Lots of people are looking at it, so we can figure out when
Ours starts in October and finishes in April.
We start in March.
Okay.
March 8th.
I didn't even know Disney hired. Didn't know Disney fired their head.
I didn't know that happened.
Oh, well, good.
Was he not perverted enough, or what? What was his problem?
I think he's the one who wanted all the bloody all the shit in it. I think.
All the what?
All the diversity in that in it.
Oh,
instead of just.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't. I don't think we should have just like an entire company full of white people, but I don't.
No, I'm talking about the actual movie itself. So I had to have got to have a black person in it. It's got to have a gay person in it instead of just hiring the right actor and actress for the job.
Oh.
Yeah,
I get my news from Sam, to be honest, because I don't have cable, so I don't have any of the normal channels. So if Sam doesn't send it to me, because she sends me all sorts of stuff, and when we see each other, like tomorrow, I'll get the news update on the world. She always starts out the conversation. Did you hear? Did you see?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Disney.
Let's just assume that if it was news, I don't know it. I do, however, Thursday night at trivia, get to see it.
That's what it was. It was the chick who Jay talks about, Kathleen Kennedy. That's who they got rid of.
Kathleen Kennedy?
Yeah. So not the actual head.
Yes.
They got rid of her.
Wow. And they just laid off like a shit load of people. A whole lot of people. Interesting. I can't believe that they'd be running out of money. My God. I mean, it costs $1 million to go to Disney. But I also appreciate that it
it
costs a lot of money to run it, but
Disney are losing a lot of monies. Because they opened up this whole new world in Disney in Anaheim, and then they end up closing it because it's losing money.
Well, Harry Potter World won't lose any money, that's for sure. Do you have a Harry Potter land over there?
No. And Harry Potter World's at Universal, I think.
It's in Florida. I don't know if California has one, but Florida does.
Yeah, they did have a Harry Potter World.
Which is Disney World in Florida.
Where is... Yeah, I know the difference.
I have to think about it. I don't.
Yeah, I know, so do I, but Disneyland is Anaheim, Disney World is Orlando. Where is Harry?
Anything Disney?
Nah.
No. Yeah, it's definitely in Florida. Disney World is. Or Harry Potter places.
Where is Harry Potter World? Universal Studios. Park in Florida.
Yeah, I know it's in Florida. Friends, because I've had friends go and they send me 10,000 pictures and I get pissed off because I'm not there.
It's probably bigger in Florida. Harry Potter World isn't very big in Universal, not in Los Angeles.
Harry Potter's not big in Los Angeles?
No, like,
Isn't Harry
like
Potter big everywhere?
No, I mean like it's big, but the little world area. So it's not that big.
Okay.
It's not that big in the theme park.
Oh, I understand.
No, we don't have Disney
it's-
Australia.
It is massive in Florida, like massive. You've been to Harry Potter Land on a date in Florida? What the hell did you go on a date in Florida when you live in Arizona? It seems like a long drive.
It's probably avoiding Las Vegas.
I can understand that, even though I've never been there. My dear friend who is my dog sitter. I hate to just say, Robbie, my dog sitter, because that just sounds so impersonal. But Robbie just went to Vegas and he was there a couple days, and he's like, I'm good if I never go back to that place.
I love it. I can't wait to get back there. That's where we're stopping before we get to Kentucky.
I've never been, and I'd like to go. I'd like to see what it's like, but if I don't get there, I'm okay. All right, well, that makes more sense. They didn't have Harry Potter there then. Nope. No Harry
Not
Potter.
then. All right, everyone, we're going to finish up this stream. We will be live again on Monday for us. We're doing the next series for The Purge. So we got the Purge election year, but we are going to be guest starring on Horror's YouTube channel. When's that? Sunday, 2 p.m.?
Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard.
So if you want to come and check us out on there, we're going to have a good time. We're going to be talking Scream and the new Scream 7 coming out next month. So hopefully you can come over there and join us. I will post a link in our YouTube post section. So click on the link and come and join us. Thanks for watching tonight, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Grandizer.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.